Thanks for sending over the photographs. As you've explained to me, the roof is about 40 square meters, and this is your roof over here. This is your neighbouring roof, and you also tell me that this box gutter is not on your roof. You also tell me that this upstand and pipe just here is now not being used, so it can be cut out. That's fair enough. So the only thing I can't really do for you whilst viewing this is walk over this roof and stamp on it, which is a good indication to what's underneath it. I don't quite know what's underneath it, and I haven't got any photographs of the surrounding building, but looking at this looks like it's a sort of 1965 to 75 construction. I get that because of the vents which come through, and just a couple of things I've seen in other photographs. Now, a couple of observations here. First of all, these lines running through here indicate that there's something supportive underneath it, and these have sagged in between. So my assumptions at the moment on this roof is that this decking underneath it is not that good. The width of this, taking that, I know that's about 900 there, that's about 2 meters wide, and underneath this could be what we could call the old Stramit board decking, and these things need to be determined before we go any further. Now, I can only sort of give you an idea on based on two different scenarios. One is going over the top of the existing, and one is stripping. And if we strip, I think we're going to have to strip the whole lot. So let's just go over. Let's have a look at this. If we were to remove all of the debris which is on top of the roof, could we go over the top of this? Well, I don't really think so, because of the way it's bowing. It's only gonna, if we try and glue or screw insulation over the top of this, it's only gonna take this deformed area up again and show it on the top. So putting insulation over the top of this, and then putting an EPDM membrane over the top again of that to do a warm roof construction, I don't think can be done on this roof just by looking at it. But I would want to walk on it first, and then take some trial holes into it to find out exactly what's underneath it. Now, you say the box gutters in your next door neighbour's property. Could we stop at this junction here? Yeah, we could. It's not the best thing to do, but we could. By the time we've put 4 inches on top of this, we could come down and go to that level. But by the time we've stripped all this, you're going to get really involved with this, and you really should be doing this with your neighbour, because it's going to be very, very difficult to strip your roof, and once we've stripped your roof, it's probably going to be coming down halfway down on this area here, and sealing back up to your new warm roof is going to be complicated. But that's probably the least of your problems, because scaffolding we're going to need all the way around the outside, and we are going to need to pick a time where we can either strip the roof with a good weather window, so that we can strip it and deck it and put a vapor barrier on, which is the first waterproofing membrane that goes on in an 8-hour or a 10-hour working day, or you're going to have a tin roof over the top of it. Now, scaffolding for a property of this size, probably 1,000 to 1,500 quid. Add a tin roof on it, another £3,000 to £4,000. So really expensive to put a tin roof. But you can only do a roof like this in one way, and that is the proper way. Otherwise, you're going to be back to where you are again, as you are now. So 40 square metre roof, I always say that without stripping, £50 for the membrane, £50 for the insulation, around about £100 per square metre. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. It does depend on where we are and access, how quickly we can get it up onto the roof, and other things. You've got the cost of the scaffolding on top of that, you've got the cost of detailing around the outside on top of that, and you've got the cost of stripping the roof and putting a decking down and a vapor barrier down. All of those things will add up onto this for you. So I'll send some figures for you as I'll work it out, and I'll send some figures with the video to you. So hopefully you will find this helps you. If you want me to come along and have a look for you, again, I will set out times and things on the email for you. So thanks for sending the photographs through.